Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Disregard my monthly breakout, if you know what I mean. But today is 1 week until the move. I'm so excited. Actually, when I'm recording this, it's Valentine's Day. You guys probably won't see this for like 6 weeks or something, but happy Valentine's Day anyway. So I have a lot of stuff around here I just need to clean up today, and my kids, as you can see, just continue to make messes. So frustrating. I mean, I know they're toddlers and it doesn't normally bother me that much, but like when you're really trying to pack and get things done, and it's just like, this kind of stuff is like, gives you anxiety or whatever. Anyway, so it is a hot mess express in here. So I'm just going to try to straighten up a little bit today so that I feel better. I got some dishes to do that I left from last night, but this should be the last where we can go through this week and actually pack up everything. I talked to you guys in my last video about how it was frustrating because I couldn't pack up anything yet. But like I couldn't pack up everything yet. I was having to kind of leave things half out, but now I can. So you guys kind of see what I'm working with. Let's go ahead and get started. Watch me under the light. So keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all night. You can call it what you want. I got something else in mind. Oh, if it's you I've been waiting for, I better make it worth my time. So don't you pay them any mind. Close your eyes, follow the sound. Keep it coming through the night. We don't need to slow down. Take it all, I'll give you what you need. If you're slaving me, I love you in the dark. So shine on, don't lose your spark. Show me what you got. Let your colors burn. Let your colors burn now. Okay, so I pulled up 2 of these freezer meals that I had made last week. I'm about to cook one for the girls for lunch, and I had them just sitting out all morning thawing, and I'm gonna cook the other one for dinner tonight. So we're kind of just gonna eat that same dinner and lunch all throughout the week. So hopefully the one for lunch is thawed enough, because I didn't think about pulling it out last night and putting it in the fridge, which I intended to do. Still feels pretty frozen, but we shall see. All right, I had double done these to like for stability, but I'm not sure how that's gonna bake. So I'm gonna pull it out and just put it on a cookie sheet to bake it. And then I'll just set this aside. So take it all, I'll give you what you need. If you're slaving me, I love you in the dark. So shine on, don't lose your spark. Show me what you got. Let your colors burn. Let your colors burn now. Let your colors burn now. I love you in the dark. So as organized as we had our move, everything turned out really well, but one thing you never think about when it comes to moving is still having to do all of your homemaking during the move, and then when you get where you're going, having to still do all your homemaking like during the unpacking process. And for me, for packing and unpacking, that has been like probably one of the hardest parts, or maybe the hardest part. You guys will have to leave me a comment down below and let me know if you've ever moved. I've never moved actually since I had kids, so it's not something I thought about, but having to keep up with all their dishes, it feels like I'm constantly having to feed them and clean up after them, and there's a lot more laundry when you have kids and all this stuff. So keeping up with the day-to-day for our family while trying to pack, and then when we got to where we were going, trying to unpack, has just been a real challenge. When I'm recording this voiceover, we are already in Texas, and I'm actually super overwhelmed right now trying to unpack in Texas, because it's just so hard. Because when I start unpacking, those days, like the chores pile up, and then the next day I take a break from packing and I get a bunch of chores done, and then all the unpacking rather, is still there. And it was the same when I was moving and now that we are here, but we're getting closer and closer every day to being settled. So I hope you guys enjoy the homemaking and cleaning motivation.
Give me a reason to get out of bed. I need a minute to think, or maybe two. 'Cause yesterday I lost control and said some things I felt that you should know. I need a day to clear my mind and leave it all behind. It's gonna be okay, no matter come what may. I'm gonna set things straight. Tomorrow I let my worries fade, let them sweep away. There'll be another day tomorrow. I keep repeating the same mistakes. I did them all before, in every shape. There's a million ways to mess things up, and I need some time to figure out what to say and make our troubles disappear. Oh, tomorrow's near. It's gonna be okay, no matter come what may. I'm gonna set things straight tomorrow. Let all our worries fade.
So on this day, I had just gotten in my first set ever of e-cloths, and I bought the starter kit. If you guys aren't familiar with e-cloths, this is just a brand of microfiber cloths where you only use water, and they're supposed to like really clean really well. So I'm super excited to try those out, and this was the first day I'd ever tried them. I actually didn't realize they came with all multi-purpose. I thought the starter pack had different things. So they're all general purpose cloths that you can use on anything except for this one. This one is like a polishing cloth, but they're really just so that you can tell the difference. Like if you want to use one in the bathroom and one in the living room or one in the kitchen, you know, stuff like that. So you're not getting them mixed up as you're using them. At least I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one, but I found that their website and then their Amazon store were both a little confusing as to what I was getting. I don't know why it was confusing to me, but I will say I ended up going back and getting the stainless steel polishing cloth and their window magic cloth. So you're supposed to use the multi-surface and then you use like the orange window cloth. So I went back and got that as well. So I'll be trying that out for you guys also. I ended up really enjoying the e-cloths on this day, and I'm excited to use them in my new home instead of using chemicals in a lot of functions. Just a quick wipe off the countertop and stuff like that in the kitchen. I really enjoy having these. I felt like they were really grippy, and so they really moved stuff, and you guys will see me in a minute use it on my dining room table. I really loved it for the dining room table because we have these really deep grooves in it, and I feel like it's hard for me to clean it, but this e-cloth, I felt like it kind of went in there and gripped, so I really enjoyed using it on the dining room table, so I am excited that I purchased these.
You're the air that I breathe. Yes, and you are all that I need. You are the sun, a gift of light. You are the moon, my comfort at night. You are the water that keeps me alive. You are the ground on which I stand. Yes, you are. Wherever you go, I follow you there. Whatever you do, I'll be there for you, and I will be I give you my soul, and I know that you keep it safe forever, for all future days. Wherever you go, I follow you there. Whatever you do, I'll be there for you, and I will be forever true, true to you.
So one of Lexa's very favorite things is to craft and color and do art. She definitely gets an artistic side from her dad. She loves to draw and all of that, and he's really good at that. Like, he's definitely an artist. And so I want to cultivate that with her, but I find it so frustrating to clean up this kind of stuff constantly all the time. So prior to finding out we were moving, I had started planning a art room for her, and I had bought a bunch of stuff from IKEA. I had a whole list of stuff that was out of stock for months, and I was slowly gathering the pieces, and I actually, right before I found out we were moving, had gotten the final piece of what I was waiting to come in stock at IKEA. And so I have everything needed to do her art room, but I found out we were moving, so I did not unpackage anything. It's all in the boxes. So hopefully everything is in the boxes properly, because I didn't even open anything. I just thought about that as I was saying it. But yeah, I'm excited for that. Hopefully that'll be one of the first videos you guys see in the new house, is me setting up her art room. I'm so excited to get that put together, and I did go ahead and tell her about it, so she's been driving me nuts about it every single like day or every couple of days, like, Mom, when are you gonna do my art room? But I have a lot of storage ideas in there. There probably are some more storage things I need to buy for it, but the gist of everything I did purchase, like a little tabletop with the legs from IKEA and little kitty chairs for her and Kenzie both to be able to do some art projects in there, and a couple of little things for storing art, like what do you call them, like these little pom-poms and stuff. So I'm really excited to see how that all turns out, and I just hope that it helps us with this issue, because I want to encourage her doing arts and crafts and all that. I feel like it's so good for her, but it's just so frustrating as a mom to have to clean it up all the time. So hopefully that works out well for us. So stay tuned if you guys are interested in seeing that video. I'm super excited to get that all set up.
All I ever wanted was to give you more. 'Cause if it all were up to me, we would always stay this free, and I would never let you go. 'Cause of you, don't wanna waste another minute without you. I will love you in the dark, and if you ever fall out, please don't leave me out, 'cause I will love you till I'm gone. If you just hold on, say it ain't so, say you won't go. I will love you in the dark, I will never let it go. Say it ain't so, say you won't go. I will love you in the dark, 'cause of you. Don't wanna waste another minute without you. I will love you in the dark, and if you ever fall out, please don't leave me out, 'cause I will love you till I'm gone. If you just hold on. We've been fighting forever, gone over this 1,000 times before. Baby, it's now or never. Gotta leave this town, and I know what you're asking for.
give you guys a close-up of the oven before, but I'm impressed with this little multi-purpose e-cloth. Like I said, you know, I totally thought I was getting more than just multi-purpose cloths. I thought I was getting cloths for other uses, but I ended up really being happy with these. Now, I wanted to try out a method on my stove grates that was putting like vegetable oil and coarse salt on them and scrubbing them down. I don't know, for some reason I thought this was going to be less work than my normal method for getting them clean, but they weren't as dirty as I was expecting. Some black stuff did come off. I think I mentioned that later in the video, but they weren't nearly as dirty as I thought. My husband must have cleaned them without my knowledge, because when I started cleaning them, I'm like, these aren't as dirty as I thought they were. Typically, I have tried soaking them in the tub and stuff like that. I thought this method was going to keep me from having to soak them in the tub, but it didn't, because they were so greasy when I was done. I ended up having to soak them in the tub anyway, like rinse them off in the tub, because that's the only place they would fit because they're so large. I don't know. I tell you guys later on like that it worked pretty good, and to try it if you're interested, but I'm not certain I would necessarily recommend this because it really wasn't any less work, and that was why I wanted to try it. I thought it was going to be less work, and it really wasn't. It was still a lot of work, but regardless, I got these clean and they were not greasy when they were done. Take these to the bathroom and rinse them off with hot water. I got another one of these towels that's clean. I'll lay them down on that in the tub so I don't scratch the tub, and then I'll let you guys know the verdict. I think if I do it in here, I'm gonna just make too big of a mess. So let's do it in there. So I ended up putting a bunch of Dawn dish soap in the bathtub, and I'm doing super hot water in there. It is like, that hat got the grates so greasy, which is what I was trying to get rid of, but I'm sure there's like a method to the madness. I did see some black particles coming off when I was spraying them down, so I'm just gonna let them soak for a little bit. Then I'm gonna go and use the little spin brush on them and see if anything else comes off, and then I'm gonna rinse them off, and then we'll call it a day.
Try to leave, you still make me wanna stay. You ask me to believe in the words that you say, but I can't be strong if you can't move on. Don't you think we've had enough of the trauma you bring? Ain't you tired of thinking?
Okay, I just put the grates back on and they're great. There's no, there is no greasy film or anything on them. They are nice and clean. Just for clarification, there was some oil on here and I rubbed the paper towel and it came off onto my stove. So that's what that is. And yeah, that's paper towel. So disregard that. These are clean and they feel like nice and dry. There's no like grease or anything stuck on them, and these rubbed off spots were already there before I did this hack. So just give it a try if you're interested, if you're looking for a way to clean them without all the harsh chemicals. I know a lot of people will use like ammonia and stuff like that, but this method seemed to work pretty good.
So you say you want to change, but lately things have been the same, and it's my heart you're holding back again, and I can't be strong if you can't move on. Every time I hear you say my name, it always feels the same, 'cause I've loved you for a
So here you guys will see me using a different rag to wipe down just some spots and stuff on my cabinets. And I actually used the e-cloth for this as well, and it worked really well. But I had showed you guys in my last video that I was using that wall cleaner on my cabinets because it was safe for paint, and I loved the way it smelled, so I was just continuing to use that on my cabinets here. So I am loving the e-cloth for any like general multi-purpose stuff. I just wanted to mention that to you guys because I'm trying to try out a lot of new products and stuff this year, so I can just know for myself, but also so I can share them with you guys when I discover new things, because I am probably way behind the curve with trying out most things. And you guys will see me and Kenzie dancing here. This is her favorite song. This is her and my song. It is Me and You by the Turtles. I think this song is from like the 70s or something, but we played it one day and she has been obsessed with it ever since, and she always wants me to hold her and dance whenever it comes on.
So happy together, but it always feels the same, 'cause I've loved you for a lifetime.
I can't see me well and nobody but you around my life.
'Cause I've loved you for a lifetime.
So I got this area a little bit tidied up. And then Lexa, get down, honey. We got some dinner going. That is the casserole from lunch that still needs to go in there. Get down. The girls did not eat their lunch, even though it's almost dinner time now. I have that one pot that I put in here, so definitely room for more stuff in there. These are, some of these have stuff in them already, and some of them are waiting for the items to go in there, like our coffee pot and stuff still being used, the computer's still being used. But our Instant Pot and blender's put away. Some of the dishes are put away. I have another box here. So we need to get the rest of this put away in the next couple of days. I put the girls' Valentine treat from Lex's school where they couldn't reach it. So I will probably do some more work after Aaron gets home today, doing some laundry. But these are our jackets I need to put away. The rest of this is just half-packed boxes. Some of them are ready to be closed up. Some of them have a little bit more space. I had to take the rice pot out of here, so I'm going to put it back in there after we make rice today, because then we'll be done with it until the move. This is just the stuff that you guys saw me pack in a couple of the last videos. Couple of items of home decor that did not make it into home decor basket, so I will be adding that into some baskets later. And then this is all the laundry that has already piled up over the last couple of days. I did laundry, I don't know, I feel like it was just this weekend, but maybe it was longer ago than that, because that is a lot of laundry that I have. The girls like to sit in these laundry baskets when they watch cartoons, so they'll end up dumping my baskets on the couch, and then you'll see empty baskets on the floor, and that's why you see that. So anyway, I may or may not get some laundry done tonight. It is, like I said, Valentine's Day, but we don't usually do anything to celebrate. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Got a little bit of cleaning motivation and real life motivation out of it. Lexa, get down. Don't make me tell you that again. My goodness. Kenzie, do not climb up there. That stool is usually not there, and they're taking full advantage of it. But yeah, I really need to get that laundry done. I may not do it tonight. If I don't do it tonight, I'll do it first thing tomorrow morning. But I'm not going to record it because I'm just going to do it and get it over with. So I'll have more videos on the screen for you guys if you're interested in watching more, need more cleaning motivation, organization, decluttering motivation, real life messes, right? And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.